Welcome to Worldwide Compass. This is gonna blow your mind. Welcome to our travel guide on the top 10 must-visit places in Cuba. Forget the resorts, the all-inclusives trying to sell you watered-down versions of a culture best experienced raw and unfiltered. We're going deep. From the cobblestone streets of Havana to the lush tobacco fields of Vinales, Cuba is a feast for the senses. First up, Havana. Imagine a city where time seems to stand still, where vintage American cars cruise down crumbling boulevards, their chrome gleaming in the Caribbean sun, where salsa music spills out of every doorway, beckoning you to move your feet. We'll explore Old Havana, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with its cobblestone streets, colonial architecture, and hidden courtyards. We'll sip on mojitos at Hemingway's favorite haunt, La Bodeguita del Medio, and soak up the city's unique charm. Next, we're off to Varadero, a beach lover's paradise. Imagine miles of pristine white sand beaches lapped by turquoise waters. Palm trees sway in the breeze, and the sun warms your skin. Varadero also boasts a vibrant nightlife, with salsa clubs and beach bars that come alive after dark. And when the moon rises, we'll find a beach bar, sip on some local rum, and dance the night away. Our next stop is Trinidad, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a perfectly preserved colonial town. Cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages, and pastel-colored houses transport you back to another century. And in the evening, we'll experience the magic of Trinidad's live music scene, where the rhythms of salsa and sun will have you dancing in the streets. Now we're off to the Vinales Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a place of breathtaking natural beauty. Imagine rolling hills blanketed in emerald green tobacco fields, limestone cliffs rising up from the valley floor, and traditional farmhouses dotting the landscape. And in the evening, we'll watch the sunset over the valley, painting the sky in a riot of colors. Our next stop is Cienfuegos, a city with a distinct French flavor. Known as the Pearl of the South, Cienfuegos is a city of elegant architecture, wide boulevards, and a beautiful bay. In the evening, we'll enjoy some fresh seafood on the bay, serenaded by the sounds of the city. Next, we're off to Santiago de Cuba, the birthplace of the Cuban Revolution, and a city that pulsates with Afro-Cuban culture. We'll visit the Moncada barracks, where Fidel Castro launched his first attack on the Batista regime, and explore the Castillo del Morro, a 17th century fortress that guards the entrance to Santiago Bay. But most importantly, we'll immerse ourselves in the city's vibrant music and dance scene and experience the true soul of Cuba. Our journey takes us now to Baracoa, a hidden gem tucked away on the eastern tip of Cuba. We'll hike through the rainforest to the El Yunque Mountain, swim in the crystal-clear waters of Maguana Beach, and sample the local specialty, cucurucho, a sweet treat made from coconut and honey. Baracoa is a feast for the senses, a place to lose yourself in the beauty of nature and the warmth of the Cuban people. Santa Clara, in the footsteps of Che. This is where Che Guevara and his band of revolutionaries fought their final battle, a city that still breathes with the spirit of revolution. We'll visit the Tren Blindado, the armored train that Che and his comrades captured, and pay our respects at the mausoleum that houses his remains. Now let's escape to Kaio Coco, a pristine island paradise connected to the mainland by a causeway. Imagine miles of powdery white sand beaches, crystal clear turquoise waters, and a kaleidoscope of coral reefs teeming with marine life. And in the evening, we'll dine on fresh seafood under a canopy of stars, far from the cares of the world. Matanzas, City of Bridges. Often overlooked by tourists, Matanzas is a city with a rich cultural heritage, a place where music and dance are an integral part of life. And just outside the city, we'll delve into the Bellamar Caves, a subterranean wonderland of stalactites and stalagmites, a fitting end to our Cuban adventure. Until next time, Cuba. From the vibrant streets of Havana to the tranquil beaches of Kaio Coco, Cuba is a country that will stay with you long after you've left. See you in the next adventure. And don't forget to like and subscribe.